This video will show you how to mark an invoice ready to be downloaded so that it can be exported to QuickBooks Online. And then also, once you've marked it ready and gotten it ready, you can export it to QuickBooks Online. So first we're going to go to our invoices, and we're going to take a look at this invoice here. And you'll notice it's not yet marked ready to download. So let's go ahead and do that. So when you try and do that and you're using QuickBooks Online, it's going to analyze the invoice, make sure everything's mapped that needs to be mapped. If you've already gone through, there's other videos that show how to map your companies and expense codes ahead of time if you want. But if you haven't done so, it walks you through the process right here. So in this case, it's saying we need to map the PI company to a QBO customer. These are your QuickBooks customers. It's found a match by name, so it's pre-selected. So you can just say map. Then it's going to say we need to assign or map the expense codes or time codes depending on what kinds of line items you have on this invoice. Each one of them has to be mapped to a QBO product or service. So in this case, we have a time code called design, and it needs to be mapped to a QBO service. So we're going to choose the one that's called design, and we're going to say done. And you get to notice that it's ready, been marked ready to download. It's green. And from here, if you want to go ahead and send it over to QuickBooks, you can. A different video will show you that you can do that from a different screen and send a bunch of invoices all at once instead of one at a time. But here we'll just go ahead and send it over to QuickBooks. It got assigned invoice number 1042 from QuickBooks, and it got updated here in PI. If we go over to QuickBooks, we can see that it was for this customer here. And we go to invoices, and we can see there's invoice 1042. If we take a look at it, there's the amount. And we'll take a look at the details here. And then you can see there's the line item that appears over in Project Insight, and that came over. That's how you send a single invoice, mark it ready to download, and send it over to QuickBooks.